Elon Musk, the billionaire extraordinaire, industrial designer, and engineer who's rumored to have about $5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and not just Tesla, but those he owns personally, just recently allocated 12,362 Bitcoins, worth about $750 million, to be given out as a way to speed up the process of cryptocurrency adoption. An announcement that was confirmed following a tweet earlier this week by Anthony Scaramucci, an American entrepreneur and financier. Between the years 1989 through 1996, Scaramucci worked at Goldman Sachs' investment banking, equities, and private wealth management divisions, and erstwhile White House Director of Communications during Donald Trump's era for a brief period of 10 days, from July 21st to the 31st, 2017. Moving on to the other news update today, Ripple to add ODL metrics to its website. This was disclosed following a reply by Matt Hamilton, who happens to be the Director of Development Relations at RippleXDev, a subsidiary of Ripple Labs Network, to a post on Twitter. Now, Ripple has found itself in some multifaceted lawsuits lately, such as the one against the company, which is the SEC lawsuit, and the other, in favor of Ripple Labs, where we had the company suing online video streaming platform and second most visited website in the world, YouTube. Regardless, the price of XRP has continued to soar higher, despite experiencing a major dip about 4 months ago, when the SEC initially released its court filing against Ripple Labs, 2 of its executives, and its native token XRP. Even with all of the drama surrounding this digital asset, its price has continued to hit the highs, all thanks to the resilience of its community. Hey guys, and welcome back to Make Money Online, where we talk about everything crypto and XRP. Please don't forget to check out the links in the description section. I always leave some links on there for you to sign up on Binance and get a lifetime discount of 5% on trading fees. So scroll down and check that out. Make sure you watch this video to the very last minute, as I have some important tips and insights for you guys as well. In our last video, we talked about Ripple's uniqueness as it cuts across various spheres, ranging from its transactions per second, along with its almost negligible fee, its release mechanism in contrast to mining, its token metrics, and its distinctive distributed consensus mechanism, to mention but a few. But please go check that out if you haven't already, and if you wish to know more about XRP. In today's video, we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen with this SEC lawsuit. We're going to be breaking down 2 major breakthroughs Ripple has had in the lawsuit thus far, and we're going to take a quick glance at the markets. If this sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit the like button on this video, and YouTube likes to regulate the amount of cryptocurrency content that comes out, so we need to be pushing these videos up through the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're new to this channel, we make content every day about XRP, cryptocurrency updates, blockchain technology, and crypto investing. So if those are some things that interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications. That way you get notified when we post content on here, as we mostly post time-sensitive information on this channel. Now, without wasting any more of your time, let's break down the SEC lawsuit, what their 2 breakthroughs were, and what we're to expect on the technical side in regards to planned exits and important dip buy levels. Right now, I'm sure you guys are well aware that the major news in the crypto markets is the fact that XRP is having major breakthroughs in the SEC lawsuit. And lately, all over YouTube are a number of ridiculous price predictions for the XRP token, without actually evaluating what's going on with XRP today. So after doing some research on what is actually going on with the token, we came to the realization that 2 major things had happened on the fundamental aspect, which are the driving forces for this major move. On the technical side as well, if we sort of sift through the lawsuit distractions and look at XRP from a technical point of view, we could see that there are basically 2 recent happenings that have given investors and XRP enthusiasts some hope that Ripple, the mother company of the XRP project, is going to convince the judges towards a positive ruling for the company, which is what we've all been hoping for and planning for. The first major breakthrough that we saw in this case is that Ripple has reached an agreement to withhold some of the private email correspondence from fully being disclosed. This was also confirmed by a tweet by James Filan, the lawyers representing Ripple in the SEC lawsuit. So any communication they might have had in those emails that could potentially be incriminating is now going to be concealed from the general public, which means that the SEC's case is going to be a lot less thorough. On the other hand, Ripple continues to maintain that XRP is a currency and not an asset class that needs to be registered as an investment. For those of you who are new on here and don't know what Ripple is, allow me to give you guys a quick brief. Ripple is a software company based out of the US and looking to replace the SWIFT transaction system. In simple terms, Ripple is aiming at becoming the #1 supplier of such services that involves the process of conducting domestic and international wire transfers. Just as the Ripple protocol prides itself on being a distributed and decentralized solution to that process, and XRP is the native token associated with that process. Obviously, and upon launch, Ripple's executives never really gave it a second thought as regards to registering the platform as an investment vehicle, being that it's a currency, not an asset class. Hence, what the SEC is trying to say is that we know that you guys are trying to pull a fast one on us. With this, if you ask me, I think the SEC are trying to set an example going forward for cryptocurrency platforms, to not try to prey on the fact that the world of cryptocurrencies is not fully regulated right now with this lawsuit. In addition, the SEC was charged by the court to release documentation regarding how the SEC classifies other popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, based on a request made by Ripple's representatives, which is essentially going to allow the software company to determine how cryptocurrencies are deemed a security or a currency. Another important milestone with the Ripple versus SEC case is that YouTube has just last month agreed to work with Ripple to come up with solutions on how to fix scam issues related to trading XRP. And I think that's one of the major reasons why I think the SEC felt like they had to step in with Ripple. In the filing, Ripple and its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, charged YouTube to court, alleging that the video streaming powerhouse's inability to reinforce its platform against fake XRP giveaways and scams cost Ripple its reputation and monetary damages to XRP users, conveniently placing Ripple within the realm of a fraudulent corporation, and that is why the SEC felt they had to step in. Now we're actually seeing that YouTube has actually settled in court, being that they didn't have enough evidence to completely say that they were doing something fraudulent. And now the SEC might be thinking, do we have enough evidence to actually win this case? Because I don't think that the SEC actually wants to win this case. Like I said earlier, the entire Ripple versus SEC case might just be an effort by the SEC to set an example for other cryptocurrencies going forward. So the fact that Ripple is settling with YouTube and winning over the backings of the US District Court for the Southern District of New York to withhold some of the evidence on XRP's side is reason enough to believe that the San Francisco-based fintech company have a bigger shot at actually winning the SEC lawsuit and moving forward. We can see here that the entire crypto market is a little bit down. The total crypto market cap is going down to $1.9 trillion from last week's $2.2 trillion. Bitcoin's at 54,000, Ethereum at 2,000, BNB at 447, ADA at 1.19, Polkadot at $36, Litecoin at about 260, Bitcoin Cash at $876, and Link at $34.50, and XRP sitting below $1.20. Looking at the chart, we can see that the altcoins and XRP are all recording some notable dips, following Bitcoin's rapid fall in price by more than 10% in less than 24 hours. However, we should start seeing some gains this weekend, during which I would advise you guys, for those of you who haven't bought into these altcoins now, especially when the relative strength index tends towards 40, to buy in. Whether or not the SEC is trying to crush XRP or set an example with this cross-border payment settlement crypto platform, one thing is almost certain: XRP would win this case. And I think that the earlier the SEC realizes that the primary intentions of the creators of XRP was centered around the digital asset being a currency and not a cheat on the regulatory process, the better it is for everybody. Thanks for watching until the end of this video, and if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like on this video, maybe subscribing to the channel, and turning on post notifications. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below, and while you're here, click on one of the videos on your screen. See you next time.
That's how it goes. Hollywood Carson.